If everyone can come on video, please come on video. Otherwise, I'm looking at a blank screen with names and talking. So let me introduce myself and vision of Tarang before going into the Sunday event. Um, before introducing Tarang, thank you so much for registering as volunteers and registering as therapy centers. So this is the first time Tarang is collaborating with therapy centers and calling an event. So thank you so much for registering. So let me say the therapy center's name. Madilu came up with the idea and Tarang took it over. Then we have Planet Physio. We have Snowdrop and Gupta's together. They are also representing. We have Turtle Express. We have Ikshana. So did I and ADT, obviously Mauna Center ADT is there. So we're all the therapy centers is collaborating with Tarang and the great news is the whole screen is filled. So initially we said we need minimum 90 people in the screen so that we get the screen, and now today we booked 180 tickets and the whole screen is ours. So that's a great news. So with this, let me introduce myself and Tarang. I'm Kritika. I work as a developmental pediatrician, and I'm also a parent of a autistic adolescent. My daughter is Ritu, and she is 15 years old. Today is her birthday, 16th birthday. So today she is 15 years old, completed 15. And why this? So myself, Mauna Siddhappa, who runs ADT, and Mr. Ramachandran, we three together started Tarang with an intention. The vision of Tarang is to bring in a place, a community where all neurodivergent are seen equal. They have every right to enjoy all the joyful interaction a neurotypical can have. So many of the neurodivergent are getting fun activities through their school, but it is happening within a therapy center, within a school, within the special needs school. So we wanted to make it more inclusive. So it happens, all the fun events happens in a community. That is one of the thing. And the second vision of Tarang is, can the parent get a temporary respite? So while we are engaging the families, we call in volunteers. So few of the volunteers are trained therapists. Few of the volunteers are social work students, college students. We have a organization called Udyan. From that, we have many college students who come as volunteers. So it is basically the volunteers will take care of the neurodivergent, and the parent gets a temporary respite. So it initially we thought the parent was scared how it would go through, but we have shared our all the videos in the group. So you would see like it's all fun. So parent getting a temporary respite and parents are enjoying and having fun activities, that it's so much of pleasure to watch. And as parent, I'm also enjoying it, so much of pleasure to have again those childhood fun. So these are one of the main vision of Tarang. And other vision is we try to create awareness. We also try to work for the mental well-being of the parents. So with another organization called 18 Not Out, we do parent well-being sessions, fill your cup first. We also try to create awareness about inclusive places, inclusive doctors. So we have interviewed Dr. Pramila Naidu, dentist. So we try to create awareness about inclusive places, and we want to celebrate all the inclusive places. So this is about Tarang. Mauna will also talk a few words about herself and Tarang, and then we'll go to today's event.
Hi, good evening, everyone. I think we have many common faces, right? It's very nice to see Tarang is growing bigger and we are having more support. And thank you so much. My name is Mauna Siddhappa. I'm a specialist. Sorry, it's just ran up the steps, okay? I'm a special educator and a play therapist. And I think Dr. Kritika Rajaraman spoke so much about Tarang. I need not talk about it. And why Tarang is just because I always wanted to provide this respite support for parents. Being a special educator and play therapist, I get to work a lot with children, but it was always a need which was not fulfilled. So when this idea came in, I just jumped in and I said, let's do it, and enjoying every bit of it. I know every month, 1 week just is too hectic, but then we still enjoy it and we embrace and we look forward for it. And yeah, till that day, and after that we just sit and watch the videos and pictures and just still, let's do something more, let's do something better. And like she said that, this time it's very exciting for, I think, not just for the children, even for us. Just imagine the whole screen is ours. We can choose wherever we want to sit and we can just walk around theater, and maybe we can dance also, right? Nobody's going to care. We can just do whatever we want, like complete, like the hall is completely us. And I request each and every one of you to just come there, enjoy, and let's like things which we usually don't do in the theaters. I think we should just do it, scream, dance, and just have fun, just like every child. That's what I'm seeing, and I'm looking forward, and very excited to meet each and everyone. And thank you, Supriya and Sachin. I know so much of running around, but really, thank you so much.
So now coming to this event, so this started with the dream of Supriya. Madilu wanted to do an inclusive screening. So we said one day, yeah, let's go ahead. And we had 2 weeks time and we jumped into it. Um, our thing was, okay, 90 people, but now it is 180 people. Might be the dream is every movie should have, like how every metro, every bus has something like, hey, this place is for neurodivergent, this place is for disabled person or differently abled person. Like that, every movie theater, it's not only all these neurodivergent movie based movie, every movie should have a place like saying that, okay, near the exit, the seats are reserved for neurodivergent people. It's an inclusive thing. Over there, light would be there. Over there, the speaker would not be on. They would walk out. If you are comfortable, come sit next to them. But it is a right where one day this happens and we all be there that day and we all will go and watch in the screen the movies that way. Hope that dream comes true. So now Tarang is organizing with every therapy center. So all the therapy center, if you are representing a therapy center, please get your banner. In the lobby, fun engaging activities would be arranged. So as you have decided it, you people can start putting it in the group itself, that you are doing this activity, like merging of activities, repeating the same activities, everything is fine. But it's basically when a child or an adolescent or a young adult come out, they should feel relaxed. So something like a sensory corner or some soothing things, that should be fine. And every center is given 2 to 4 people. You can put your things there. The time to for the volunteers to come is somewhere between 8:45 to 9, so that you come there, put your banners, settle, and we are all ready by 9:15 to 9:30 to invite the parents and invite the kids, so that we start settling in. So coming on time is very very important. Plan it for 8:45 so that we all will be there by 9. So by 9 sharp, everyone should be there. The second things, do's and don'ts. Many of you are trained therapists. Many of you are college students. I think college students do a great job in the farm thing. Just seeing Ramya's face, I still remember. Kanishka came and she sat on her lap throughout. You took care of Kanishka. So others also. I'm not particular about.
Yeah, thanks to Tanishka's parents for believing in me. And I was so happy that day.
So thank you. So everyone, whether you are therapist or a non-therapist, I know every one of you do a wonderful job. It's just we have to be open, we have to be friendly, we have to be kind, we have to be much more patient. That is what is needed. And if it is there in you, that is all it is needed to include someone, to accept someone, to be there for someone. and we are providing that kindness to that individual, so that the neurodivergent feels like, hey, apart from my family, there are people to support me. And it gives an immense hope to the parent. Like, every parent has a fear, what happens after me? Now, if we see that kind world in front of us, there is no fear that what happens after me. That gives an immense hope to the parent, like, hey, my child can be with anyone and everyone, and this world is kind. So Tarang creates that kind place for everyone. So if you are a first timer, if you feel like, oh, I am not that therapist, I don't know to handle, don't worry. There are a lot of people. If you're not able to handle, you can come out with the child. Other therapists who are well trained will be taking over. So it doesn't mean that you are not able to handle. Might be the child needs a little more support, or the adolescent needs a little more support. So it's all the team together. We are going to take care of the neurodivergent. So as you come in by 9 o'clock, every parent, initially we said like volunteers will collect tickets from different people. Then we thought like it will create a lot of confusion, like seat arrangements and all that. So every parent will be given an extra ticket for a volunteer. So volunteers need not collect separate ticket, unless and otherwise some volunteers, I think Ikshana team is coming with five kids. The parents are not coming, and I think Synergy team is also one or two are coming without their parents. So only those volunteers will collect tickets for themselves and the child or neurodivergent adolescent whom they are supporting. All others, your ticket will be with the parent. Every family will be given an extra ticket for the volunteer. Volunteer will go and sit next to the child. And from the beginning itself, before settling itself, we will allot certain volunteers. So you will be going and sitting next to the family and try to be as much as friendly with the child. Most of the children would become comfortable with you. So if the child is not comfortable for some time, parent will be accompanying the children. But once you are confident and once you feel that the child is completely settled with you, you can reassure the parent that I will take care. If it's a break, I will take care for a break and come. If you're not comfortable with taking a child or someone to toilet, it's absolutely fine. You can call the parents. Parents will be coming along with you for the toilet breaks. You need not take the responsibility of that. But other things, walking around or something, you can reassure the parent. So it doesn't need extra qualities of therapist. Just being a gentle human being is more than enough. So these are basic do's. If you have any questions specifically, you can ask before we go into don'ts. Not much of don'ts. Any specific question for any volunteer? Okay, so generally Mauna will say don'ts. Mauna will go ahead with don'ts.
Yeah, right. Okay. The first thing, it's like basic. Do not take any personal picture with the child. We will be like, we have few volunteers who will take picture, and by now that we make a nice reel. According to us, it's a very nice reel, and we will share it. We are trying to improvise on it. That also we'll give that. And in case if and please do not leave the child alone. In case you need to take a toilet break or you need break for anything to attend the call or to go out, please make sure the child is with another parent or with another therapist or another volunteer. And in case you see one of us, you can keep us informed. You know our number. You can just give us a call and we'll be there to help you. And these are the two main don'ts. And is there any other don'ts? I think by
Uh,
no
Mostly these
picture.
are the tunes.
Yeah.
When it is coming to like, because now it's a therapy team which is coming, therapy center team which is coming. You can take your group photos. You can
Yeah.
take photos with your kids, your therapy kids, and your parents. We don't
Oh,
stop
yeah.
it, but please tag Tarang also in that. That would be our that would be our request. But
Yeah.
other kids, if you are taking an individual photo, it might be against the consent and privacy of the child. So please don't take individual photos. A group gang photos and tagging Tarang is, it's absolutely fine. but individual photos is not allowed. When you are with the child, please make sure that you don't attend personal calls. That is something which would request, because a parent is providing that responsibility to you, and you are giving a consent that, hey, I am going to provide a parent an uninterrupted screen time. If I have to share from my personal experience, my daughter was almost 13 when, as a family, we all four of us sat together and watched the full movie. Otherwise, we go in two different vehicles so that anytime one of us can come home with a neurodivergent, or one of us would be walking around. So when I had to put a message, I put it like, outstanding parents. We are all outstanding parents, that we stand outside with the kids, and one of the parent will be watching the movie with another child. But it's a long journey. So if you are going to be that outstanding volunteer and go outside with the child or the adolescent, and you are going to give that uninterrupted movie time, a full movie watching without any disturbance, is such a great gift to a parent, and you are all providing that to the parent, and thank you so much for that. It's like, now itself, it's like, I know, like, the screen is 180 and it's all ours, and you all are going to do a great job. So take that commitment and responsibility, and if so the child wants to go to a toilet, you can come and ask for help to the parent. That you need not take the responsibility. But all other things, it's just a walk, or if the child is crying, don't worry, many outside there are fun engaging stuffs. There are therapists there, it can be taken care. If it's not taken care, then you leave the child with one of the volunteer outside, and then you can go inside and call the parent.
And in case you're going out for a toilet break or something, make sure that you're holding child's hand, or just that in case the child doesn't walk faster than you, or you just lose a track, because whatever it is, it's a mall, it'll be crowded, and it's Sunday.
And all other screens are full. The
Yeah.
other screens are all, people would be there. So it's a public place, so take a responsibility. And if so, it's a bigger adolescent and the child is more comfortable, it's not necessary you have to hold the hand tightly. Some children doesn't like their hands to be held. You are going to walk close to them. That's what it is. So let's all have a great time. Being on time is very important. Otherwise, the screen will start at 10 o'clock. So we can't stand outside. So being on time is very, very important. So please be there. Like, think that you have to come by 8:45 so that you will be there by 9.
Okay, and just a request, because I don't see many Udayan volunteers who had signed up for this. Please make sure you call each other and just give us a confirmation, because in case for some reason somebody is dropping out, it will be nice if we are informed so that we do alternate arrangements.
Any other questions?
Doctor, the thing is, the mall is under construction. Only the fourth floor is open with theater. So you can just inform the parents to enter the mall through basement. So there is no entrance from the ground floor and all. So they can directly go to the basement, and through the lift they can come to the fourth floor.
And the meeting point would be fourth floor, right?
Fourth floor. Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll mention
Fourth
that.
floor, there is enough space, and because the throughout entire mall is under construction, some renovation work, so they cannot enter the mall through other floors.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I'll put it in the group, parents group also.
How many screens, Supriya? How many screens are there totally?
Four screens.
4. Okay, then okay, not too big.
It won't be that crowded, because
Yeah.
the manager told, because it's Sunday morning, that early morning the other screens won't be that open. The first show and all. And actually, Sitare Zameen Par, they have stopped screening. They are replaying it for our sake on Sunday.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
And after the parents all settle inside, the popcorn will be served, or they have to pick up.
We just have to inform them when we need it. They also give us option to select the flavors as well. So we can just inform them, and the theater people only will serve it inside.
They just need 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, then what we will do is, while giving the tickets itself, we will ask them
Yes.
we'll give a printout form like with a child's name. We have divided into alphabetical order. I think Supriya and Sachin is in charge, Satish is in charge, and Jyoti is in charge. So someone, you can be in charge, or someone from your team can be in charge. We will give the names of the child in the alphabetical order, and also number of tickets to be given. As we are taking it, we'll also put another column like popcorn flavors, so that
Yeah.
So that
might be we can easily say to the person, and we will have the seat numbers also in order, so that they know how they are going to give it. So might be while we are taking the tickets itself, we'll take it in order like A, B, C, D, like that, so that we say this seat number is this popcorn, this seat number is this popcorn, like that we will put it.
Yeah. Sure.
So any other questions? Then we will make it for volunteers also. We will make it as a general thing. Everyone will get what is that regular popcorn called?
cheese and caramel.
Hey, that is a special, right?
That's my
That is
favorite. So I
right.
thought I just pitched
Same
in.
here, Mama.
I
Caramel.
just pitched in.
So we will put it for volunteers cheese popcorn or the regular salted popcorn,
Yeah,
because for
regular.
everyone we can't give an option, right? Because the ticket is given along with the parent.
Yeah.
So for volunteers, no option. I think it would be okay. Now we will ask a poll. What popcorn you choose, whichever is coming the most, that would become the popcorn for the volunteers. Okay, everyone start saying.
Caramel,
Caramel.
ma'am. Caramel.
Caramel.
Okay, everyone is caramel.
Yes.
Everyone is going for caramel. Oh my god, I hate that popcorn. But
I
still,
want cheese. We can buy, no? We can still buy.
okay. So
Yeah.
how many for cheese? How many? You can raise a hand. Cheese. Raise your hands. Okay, 3 for cheese. How many for caramel? Only one.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so many, yeah. So many are rising. Okay. How many for salt? The normal popcorn. There will be
No.
something called salt popcorn, right?
I'm sure you're going to raise your hand for that. See there. I know
See,
you. But,
we have
see
three.
there.
We have three.
Okay.
Okay. So the maximum is caramel. So we will put it as for volunteers. Caramel might be. We will put a very few cheese and very few salted.
Hmm.
So might be the. I think there are totally around 49 volunteers. Might be for the volunteers, we will keep it outside. So once the children settle and everything, in between go and take
And
your
pick it
favorite
up,
popcorns and come. Might be we'll see for the volunteers, we will keep it outside. They can go pick up their popcorns and come. So any other questions? If there's no other questions, this recording will be shared in the group also. So if your friends from Udyan, if your friends have not joined here, please ask them to see the recordings so that they are clear. Coming by 9 o'clock, being on there by 9 o'clock is very important. That is something we want to say, and we'll all have fun. And it's going to be a very great event because the whole screen is us. So whatever we want to do, we can do. No one is there to question us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for joining. I know it's a short notice, but then thanks for joining.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Let's meet on Sunday.
Yes. Bye.